If you were going to create a world where everyone was well nourished and healthy, how would you do it? You'd probably start with the farmers. You want them to grow enough calories for everyone and to make a good living at it. They're going to need seeds, land, water, fertilizer, and access to markets. You'd want to take a careful look at how the food is produced. You don't want your agricultural system to lead to diseases like avian influenza or illnesses related to pesticide use. You'd look at the whole food system, from the traders, the truckers, and the processors to the food marketers, the retailers, and the consumers. It wouldn't make sense to focus on producing enough crops if the food is going to spoil before it ever reaches consumers. Of course, calories alone aren't enough. You'll need to produce a whole range of foods containing dozens of vitamins and minerals. And you'll have to make sure they reach everyone, especially the children. Hey, your world is working great. But you can't start from scratch. Here's what we're starting with. A food system that grows twice as many tons of staple grains now as it did in 1970. But nearly 1 billion people still go hungry. Malnutrition and hunger-related diseases kill more than 6 million young children each year. In most developing countries, being a farmer means being poor. The system also provides lots of cheap fast food, high in fat, salt, and sugar. Now, more than 1 billion people are overweight. Heart disease and diabetes are at epidemic levels. Can't we do better? All of us, working in agriculture, nutrition, and health, are trying separately to solve parts of the same puzzle. How to improve human well-being. By bringing together agriculture, nutrition, and health, we could do better. For instance, we could include nutrition in our agricultural strategies. We could promote agricultural growth where the poorest people live, so they can grow more food to improve their diets and raise their incomes. Maybe we could invest more in biofortified crops that contain more vitamins and minerals. Or we could promote school farms, where kids can learn about farming, nutrition, and health. If we can convince farmers, nutritionists, and health workers to talk to one another, if governments, private companies, and communities work hand in hand, if researchers invest more in understanding the links and schools change the way they educate, we may find solutions we'd never thought of. Our food system has accomplished more in a few decades than we ever imagined. But we need to do more. We all want a sustainable food system that produces enough nutritious food for all people to live healthy lives. We've tried getting there separately. Now let's try getting there together.